Welcome to Durango Cooks, the cooking show with local ingredients, local chefs, and local flavor. Durango Cooks is brought to you by Durango Coffee Company, Nature's Oasis, and Inside Durango TV.
Welcome to Durango Cooks, everyone. We are here at the fabulous Mahogany Grill where you can enjoy handcrafted flavors of the West. It's the blending of the old with the new, the simple with the ornate. So we're going to head back and visit with Chef Dave Koontz back in the kitchen and get started. Come along. And here we are with Chef Dave Koontz in your world. You've got a lot going on back here. We are really fortunate to have you here today, and you've been a part of Durango Cooks for several years now, and we thank you for that.
Thank you.
So I'm always excited to talk with you because we get to have some amazing food. What are you cooking for us today?
Well, today we're going to be cooking one of our newer entrees on our menu, redesigned and all that. It's a jalapeno bacon wrapped buffalo fillet served on top of a warm black bean roasted corn salad and a sauce mole.
People love their bacon wrapped fillets. And before we move on, I just want to say you are redesigning the menu here at Mahogany Grill. It's handcrafted flavors of the West. Help us understand what that is.
You know, we're trying to hit all regions from here all the way to California, north, south, and west.
And a little secret, they're going to have a creme brulee habanero dessert, I'm told. But right now we're going to focus on a buffalo fillet wrapped in bacon. What are we doing?
The sauce is probably the longest procedure for this recipe. We have all of our ingredients here. It's very simple though. We have our pot. We're going to take all of our ingredients and basically drop them in there.
Garlic?
We got a little garlic. We got a little tomato. And then we've got these wonderful dishes from Durango Coffee. Really nice,
are beautiful.
really nice for getting your mise en place ready for the sauce. You know, it just holds it. It really lets you see what you have. And then
Filled with great fresh ingredients from Nature's Oasis that you can get in the bulk section too.
Yeah, we got some walnuts, nuts, and some papitas, which are pumpkin seeds.
They are pumpkin seeds.
Some pine nuts.
The
And
way-
we're going to toast them for around, say, 10 to 12 minutes. So
Great.
while they're toasting, we're going to add some minced onion in there.
Now, Dave is one of our fastest choppers in the West, and I always love watching this.
So we'll add that all there. We have our nice pasilla pepper. What it translates to is a little raisin. So we'll add all that grunt there. I just crunch it up. Because what
Okay.
we're going to do is we're going to steep it in a little chicken stock.
Okay.
And then we have some dried Spanish oregano, a little black pepper, some
Great.
chimaya.
And of course, the aromas are already starting. I can smell
Yep.
them.
And what we'll do is we'll bring it to a boil on our stove here, and then we're going to let it simmer for probably around 30 minutes. We have our nice toasty nuts. We're going to finish that
Beautiful.
in our sauce that we pretty much have ready to go. We'll bring it to a boil again, and we'll let it simmer. You know, everyone's oven's different, so let it simmer really low for around 20, 30 minutes.
Fantastic. And while it's simmering, we get to work on the buffalo fillet.
Yes. So here's our filet, and we got some lovely jalapeno bacon. What's going to happen is we're going to start with the thin side of the bacon. So what I'm doing is just rolling the buffalo up into the tenderloin,
Right.
and then I just take a bamboo skewer, I break it in half, and then see how I sewed it together.
Right.
Okay. This one here will go perfect with this filet. It's a chile verde salt.
Yum.
Over at the Durango Olive Oil Company.
Yes, a new company in town.
Yes.
They are across the street from us here.
Yeah.
Just a pinch on each side.
Yep. And then we'll just do a little pepper. And there's our filet. And we're going to get
Wonderful.
that on the grill. We're going to mark up our tenderloin. And then we're going to actually finish this in the oven.
Our tenderloin is cooking, our sauce is simmering, and you have a side dish for us.
Yes, this is our warm black bean salad.
Yum.
Cooked beans. We're going to throw them in there. A little minced red onion. Some corn that I'm throwing in that I grilled or roasted
Oh,
in the
look at
oven.
that.
So green onions. Of course, a little tomato in there. Some jalapeno.
We love our spice.
Yep. Cooked black beans, roasted corn, and then like a pico de gallo.
Oh, great. That's a
which
great
is
way to think
this
about
is a
it.
nice fresh salsa.
Sure.
Okay, some fresh lime.
Limon. Limon for ensalada.
So what we have is our salsa, and what we
at
do
that.
is just gonna mix the
tossing.
fiesta of colors around. And the olive oil company has so many different wonderful infused olive oils. We have our olive oil, and this one
Okay.
particular again has jalapeno infused olive oil here.
And there's the flame, a little one.
All we're doing really essentially is fusing the flavors together and just warming it up and sort of what I call waking up everything. Our sauce is ready, and we need to show you what we need to do next on that.
Next steps, what
We're
are
gonna
they?
take this in our blender and puree it. We got a wonderful ceramic plate from a local artist here from Durango Coffee Company. We're just gonna smudge it in there. We have our warm black bean salad,
Yum, look at that.
and we'll just sort of offset that. Nice and steaming, again, marrying the flavors. You're not sauteing, you're just warming up. Our filet is finished.
Look at that.
Now it's very important to remember one thing. You had put a bamboo skewer in your filet.
Right.
Remember where you broke it off. If you broke it, and don't pull it that way, pull it back the way it went in so you're not putting splinters in your beef,
Sure,
okay?
sure.
See how the bacon stays nice and wrapped around it?
Right.
It's because we coated it many different kinds.
Look at that.
And there's our dish.
Beautiful. This is gorgeous and it smells so good. So we're gonna head out to the dining room where we can sit down and enjoy this wonderful meal. And Dave has another little surprise for us coming up. What are we doing?
We're gonna cook up a Bananas Foster's tableside. That's a bananas flambéed with brandy, a little brown sugar, and orange. And then we're gonna whip that together in a pan, flame it up, and then we're gonna toss it on top of some vanilla ice cream.
Ooh, nice. Sounds like we've got some big flames coming in the Mahogany Grill dining room. You won't want to miss it. Stick around. And we're also going to have some wine pairing for you to show you what you would like to put with this great meal. Welcome back to Durango Cooks, everyone. We are now in the dining area of Mahogany Grill, and we're here with the general manager, Michael Shepard. Michael actually is a sommelier as well, so we're really fortunate. When you come to Mahogany Grill, you get a lot of benefits. And here's our beautiful dish that we have made. It's the bacon-wrapped buffalo tenderloin on a mole sauce with a warm black bean salad. I
Very
got
nice.
it. I got it. What would pair well with this dish tonight?
Well, tonight I've chosen a Petit Verdot, one of the 5 noble grapes of Bordeaux, France.
From Sutcliffe Vineyards?
Sutcliffe Vineyards. I think very dark, rich fruit. It's got very fruit forward with the tannins coming on next and some acid at the end, which will cut the fat very nicely. I think it's a bold wine that'll go well
Wonderful.
with bison fillet.
Well, let's do some pouring here. And while you're pouring, we also have
Look what you have there.
Look at this. We have this great tool from Durango Coffee Company, an aerator.
An aerator.
And what do we do with this?
And
My
we
expert.
just stick it in the bottle like this. And basically this gives the wine some oxygen. And we'll open it up and you can hear it. And that way you don't have to let it sit open for a while. You can just, it's getting the air now.
Oh, that's fabulous. I don't have to wait to get my
You
beautiful
don't have
wine.
to wait.
And you know what I also don't have to wait for? Coming up right after this is a little dessert, a little flame action with Chef Dave. We are now here with Chef Dave again, and now that he's made us a great meal, Chef Dave is going to make me dessert. So I'm going to sit down and let a man make me dessert tableside.
All right.
What are we doing?
Tonight we have our tableside Bananas Foster's. We have our butter, orange, brown sugar, bananas, our liqueurs that I'll be putting in there. We'll just go through that process, give you a little flame. So we'll add our butter to the pan, get it nice and buttery.
See, and this is the handcrafted experience again that you'll get at the Mahogany Grill, where you can see your desserts made tableside. There'll be drinks made tableside. So much, it's beautiful.
Yep, we'll add a little brown sugar. Melt that in. We'll add our bananas. So what we're doing is caramelizing now. And we're gonna add a little orange. We're gonna start with our banana liqueur. Just a touch.
Here comes the fun.
Okay, so we'll get really hot. We have our,
Yeah, there you go. I love the
we
flame.
have the brandy, and then of course we finish with a little bit of cinnamon.
Beautiful.
And see that yummy sauce that just is coming together.
See, gentlemen, this is what you all should do for your lovely ladies at home, is cook her dessert tableside. I even have my ice cream ready.
And then of course we serve this over vanilla ice cream,
Beautiful.
and we'll just sort of dabble it over the top.
I love my sugar. Do I have to wait or can
You
I-
have to wait.
Okay.
You gotta get all the love in there.
Oh, we
And then,
love
of
the
course,
love.
The sauce, the most delicious part to me.
And I love when it just lightly melts the ice cream.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, I can't wait. Okay. Who cares about dinner? Bananas
Bananas
Foster,
Foster's, yeah.
mahogany grill style.
Thanks for watching Durango Cooks. Durango Cooks is brought to you by Durango Coffee Company, Nature's Oasis, and Inside Durango TV.